So, so welcome to IDQ Value Adder, and this is the session for your power vocabulary. Power vocabulary means how can you have better words every time, you all can speak in English. This session is not how to speak English. This session is mainly for those people who are always using same kind of vocabulary. Same kind of vocabulary. Suppose sometimes we say happy, sometimes we say good, but we can speak some other words also for happy, for good. We need to understand that. So, today we are going to do a wonderful session on how to make your English vocabulary interesting, how to speak English uh, in a more professional and sophisticated way. How can you speak English in a much more better way? You can speak better, you can pronounce better. So here we go. Today our session is on power vocabulary and our topic is, yes, boring to wow English. Boring to wow English. Have you ever thought of, do you speak boring English or really wow English? Yes, we are going to talk about how you can make your English wow. Okay, how you can make your English wow. Okay, let's go ahead. And today's a part two. As we all know, guys, that it is very important to speak really good English, and how you will use better English by some better vocabulary. Now, I would like to ask you one question. Do you really want people to feel bored when you talk to them? Think about it. Do you really want people to feel bored when they talk to you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We don't want people to feel bored. Right now, I'm taking your session. And every time I take my session, I always feel that you should enjoy so that you come next time also. So let's go ahead, guys. There are 5 words we'll be talking about, which are which sounds so boring, but maybe you don't know that. मे बी आप उसे यूज करते हो लेकिन आपको भी नहीं पता कि वो वर्ड अभी बोरिंग हो गया है. अब टाइम आ गया है कुछ अच्छे वर्ड्स को यूज करना है हमें. Okay, so let's go ahead. The first word is huge. Huge. There are many sentences we speak with huge. Huge means such a big, in a big number, or a volume is big. Huge. So most of the time we speak this word huge. And we use a lot of sentence also, like, I have huge amount of work to do. Please do not disturb me. I have huge amount of work pending. Please do not disturb me. I have huge anger issues. हम लोग कभी कभी ये वर्ड यूज करते हैं, huge, right? Today I'll give you a wonderful word which you can use instead of huge. Okay, so let's see what is that word. Wow, it sounds so good. Colossal, colossal, towering, colossal. It's a very wonderful word, and it is not so uncommon. This is used so many times. It is a colossal, 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 colossal nahi, huh? Colossal nahi, colossal. It's colossal. It's colossal. It's towering, towering. Tower hota hai na, tower, towering, colossal. So instead of huge, you can use colossal. It sounds so good, right? Okay, let's see some sentences with colossal, then you can make some better sentence. Even I will give you chance to write sentence in your chat box also. Okay, but first you see how we can use this word. I have a colossal amount of work to do. Please do not disturb me. Wow, the sounds so good. I have a colossal, 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 colossal nahi, huh? Please, it's not co, it's ka, colossal, 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 colossal. I have a colossal amount of work to do. Please do not disturb me. He has a towering anger issues. He needs to see a psychologist. I want colossal amount of money because of corona problem. Absolutely right, Shanaz. So guys, towering, he has a towering anger issue. Towering again, it's a huge, okay? It's a wonderful words today you have learned. Instead of huge, if you say my favorite is colossal. It's the sound is so nice when you say, you know, colossal. It sounds so good and great. When people they listen, they really feel it has some value to give. You know, I have, you know, आप किसी को बोलना चाहते हो that I have मेरे को आपके लिए बहुत सारा इज्जत है मेरे दिल में, तो आप बोलो वहां पे I have a colossal amount of respect for you. It sounds so good. You know, it sounds so good. So instead of huge, you should always use colossal and towering. But colossal पे मेरा focus ज़्यादा होगा because it sounds so good. It sounds so sweet. Colossal. Okay, let's go for the next. And please don't forget whenever you say colossal, if there are there are so many amount of people or amount of any object, you know, anything, then you should always say colossal amount of sugar, colossal amount of people, colossal amount of, money. You can always use that. Amount of that we have to use, or without that we can say. Okay, let's go for the next sentence. The next word. Okay, whatever this, things I'm not answering right now, I'll be answering at the end of the session. Our government has to perform a towering responsibilities. Very good, Shamsulji. Wonderful. Let's go for the next word, and that is called laughed. Laughed. You know, we have used this word so many times. We use it a lot. Laughed. Laughed. Laugh means hasna. You know, I laughed. It's a very good word, very positive word. We can see some sentences. I laughed a lot. I laughed a lot. I laugh a lot whenever I see Kapil Sharma show. I laugh a lot whenever I see Kapil Sharma show. It's a very good word, but not unique, not that great. So right now we are going to see what could be a wonderful substitute for laugh. Instead of laugh, we can say double up or cracked up. It's a wonderful word. Doubled up, cracked up, doubled up. It's a wonderful word. You can use it. You know, I think whatever you are seeing, you should start using it from today onwards. Okay. So doubled up or cracked up. It's a wonderful word. I think if you see the sentence, you will understand how we can make sentence. Let's go for it. He started to double up with laughter. He started to double up with laughter when I joked about my childhood moment. You can see this. He cracked on her funny jokes. Very nice, Neeraj. Wonderful sentence. Okay, now you see this sentence. He started to double up. So double up, you can use it. It is a verb. It is a verb. Double up is a verb. Cracked up, it is a verb. Verb है ये. तो subject part के बाद आप इसको use कर सकते हो. Neelam has written, we should always, should के बाद हमेशा मदर फॉर्म होगा, तो यहाँ पे आप पास्ट में नहीं लिखोगे डबल्ड अप, आप डबल अप लिखोगे. वी शुड ऑलवेज डबल अप, उसमें डी नहीं लगाओगे नीलम जी, क्योंकि शुड लगा रहे हो. शुड के पास मदर फॉर्म, आई थिंक जितने भी लोग सुन रहे हैं इसको, यू मस्ट बी नोइंग व्हाट इज मदर फॉर्म, राइट? हमने इसको सीखा भी था. सो अगर हम शुड लगा रहे हैं मॉडल वर्ब है, मॉडल वर्ब के बाद वो मदर फॉर्म आएगा. सो वी शुड ऑलवेज डबल अप फॉर आवर गुड हेल्थ. वेरी नाइस सेंटेंस. रूपा विश्वनाथ, व्हेन आई सॉ मिस्टर बीन सीरीज आई डबल अप. वेरी नाइस. इसको और अच्छा लगेगा, अगर आप इसको ये बोलते हो, आई डबल अप विथ लाफ्टर. आई डबल अप विथ लाफ्टर. आई डबल अप, क्योंकि ना डबल अप के बहुत सारे अलग अलग मीनिंग निकल सकते हैं. सो उस मीनिंग को में ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन ना हो, इसीलिए आप उसको बोल सकते हो, वी शुड ऑलवेज डबल अप विथ लाफ्टर. What happened yesterday? I doubled up with laughter, or I cracked up with laughter. With laughter, with laughter. अगर ये आप यूज करोगे, it will sound much better. I doubled up with laughter. I cracked up with laughter. Whenever I watch Hangama movie, I cracked up on every time by watching its funny actions. Wow. We double up when we fun together. Very good. Kushi started to double up when I angry with you. Okay, okay. Very nice. So again, I'm saying it's better you write double up with laughter. But even if you say double up, it is also laugh. But if I suppose आपको ये वर्ड पता नहीं था एंड सडनली अगर मैं आपको बोलता आई डबल्ड अप, तो शायद आपको समझ में नहीं भी आता. लेकिन इफ आई वुड हैव सेड आई डबल्ड अप विथ लाफ्टर, तो फिर भी आपको एक यू कुड हैव थॉट कि हाँ हाँ हाँ, लाफ्टर के बारे में ही मैं कुछ बोल रहा हूँ. सो इट इज ऑलवेज सजेस्टेड that you should, because see, customer, the audience, the listener should understand. So if I only say double up, it's the meaning is laugh, but many people might not understand, so you have to think about them also. So if you say I double up with laughter, it will sound much better. Kapil Sharma doubled up the life of people. Very good. My daughter always double up loudly. I have colossal change. Very nice, Rupa. I double up to see my brother. I doubled up. See, now doubled ed आप तभी लगाओगे जब आप past में बात कर रहे हो. Always remember, इसका present होगा double up. I double up. जब past होगा तभी होगा I doubled up. तो ये past present का जो चक्कर है, present में ed नहीं लगाना है. Okay, let's see the sentence. He started to, तो यहाँ पे infinite form है, इसीलिए double up हो गया यहाँ पे. I started to double up with laughter when I joked about my childhood moment. Okay, let's see the next sentence. He couldn't stop cracking up. He couldn't stop cracking up. He couldn't stop cracking up, matlab laugh, when he saw Krishna in the Kapil Sharma show. He couldn't stop cracking up. ये भी बहुत अच्छा वर्ड है. He couldn't stop cracking up. कभी कभी हम लोग बोलते हैं ना कि अरे हम बिना हंस के तो रह ही नहीं सकते उस समय. We couldn't stop cracking up. I couldn't stop cracking up. He couldn't stop cracking up. So this is also, the meaning is laughed. So many sentences have come. Thank you very much, guys. But we have the time limit, so I will only read few sentences which are coming, first 5 to 10 sentences maximum. Okay, let's go for the next sentence. Funny, funny, funny. This is very funny. This is a wonderful word. Very good, Neeraj. So funny is a wonderful word. We use funny, the word funny, so many times. And now we'll see how we use it. I watched a funny movie yesterday. Wow, this is a nice, and this is a very casual thing we speak always. Very good. I see a lot of sentences are coming still in the chat box. Absolutely wow. You know, that's very good that you have started using this word. I'm telling everyone, either I read or I don't read. You should always write. Okay, because when you write, you tell an information to your mind that I know this word and now I'm starting making sentences. So it's a very good information you are giving indirectly to your mind that now I know this word. So don't think that whether I'm using that word or not, the best part is you are getting that word. So yes, funny. We had, okay, now see, instead of funny, you can use this word. We had hysterical moment yesterday. Hysterical. Even this word is a wonderful substitute for hysterical, for funny. Hysterical. This is a wonderful, word, the substitute for funny. We had hysterical moment yesterday. Very good, Neeraj. My life is full of hysterical moments. Wonderful. So hysterical is also, and one more say word I'm giving you. That's a wonderful word, and that is called wacky. It sounds so funny. Wacky, 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 wacky. Funny, wacky. Three Idiots movie was hysterical movie. Very nice, Priyanka. Sometimes my joking activities make cracking up to others. Okay, okay. Samsul Alam, you can thoda sa you can arrange that sentence. This sentence is so good. And little bit of grammar issues are there. So please look at the sentence. When my children are playing, it was historical. Rupa Vishwanath, it is not historical. It's hysterical. His hysterical, terrical, not historical. Please, mind, this is not historical. It is hysterical. Always live in a hysterical moment. Hysterical. 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 But hysterical से भी और funny word है ये wacky. Wacky. Wow, wonderful, Ritu Sinha. Ritu Sinha, wonderful. My childhood life is full of wacky moments. Wonderful. The film that I watched last night was quite wacky. The film that I watched last night was quite wacky. Quite wacky. Quite wacky. I always learned anything in wacky way. Very good, Jagruti. Very good. More wacky moments had in my childhood life. Very nice, Arpita. Absolutely right. My life is totally hysterical moment always. Wonderful. I always feel elated to see my child's wacky movements. Very nice, Neelam. Wonderful. We should have any wacky person in our life for happiness. Wonderful. We saw a wonderful wacky show last Sunday. Very good. Small children always have wacky moments. Very nice. I watched a wacky movie. Very good. Many people even show so much wacky actions in the cremation that we had forget to place and be total hysterical there also. In my house, all kids keep doing wacky activities. Very good. The Joker is looking wacky in circus. Very good. Okay, I'm showing you one more sentence. We had quite a hysterical moment in the class yesterday. It's a wonderful word, hysterical and wacky. We had quite a hysterical moment in the class yesterday. It's a wonderful word to speak. Kids, Sharmila saying kids does the yoga, kids do their wacky. Okay, this was hysterical movie. He made me double up with his wacky movement. Wow, Poonam, very nice. You combined all the words together. That's good. Wacky people always made people double up. Very good, Poonam Shukla. Very good. Wonderful sentence. this time you can take this challenge. You try to use other words which you have learned and make a different word. Wow, this is a very nice idea. I think this is going to help you a lot because you are using your mind, and it is only possible when you start, when your mind starts understanding the word better and accepts the word also. It means you are ready to speak that word now. Very good. Let's go for the next one. Number 4. Saw. Saw. We know this word saw. Yeah, the verb is see. The mother form is see. Saw. Instead of see or saw, whatever, we can use something else. Let's see some of the casual words that we make. I saw her yesterday. Very normal word. I saw her shouting on the road. Okay, great. Good, but not great. I'm going to give you 2 awesome words which you can use instead of saw. Glanced, glanced, glimpsed, glanced, glimpsed. It's related to see. It's related to see. And yes, whenever you use glance, you have to use one preposition at. Glanced at. Even when you say glimpsed, you have to put one at there. Okay. So can I see any sentences here with glanced at or glimpsed at? Please write some sentences. I really want to see that. I glanced at a beautiful rose yesterday. Wow, Ritu, wonderful sentence. Okay, so glanced or glimpsed. It's a wonderful word to speak instead of saw. Bahubali was glanced movie to watched. नीरज, I think थोड़ा यहाँ पे change करने से better होगा. Bahubali was glanced movie. See, glance is not an adjective. This is a verb. This is a verb. So try to use it accordingly. So look at this very minor issue is there. Sarabjit Kaur, please glanced at my work. Okay, okay. But Sarabjit Kaur, it has to be in past. Glanced अगर है आप ed लगा रहे हो, you have to make it a past now. When glanced at him, when I glanced at him, or that's fine. When glanced at him, he saw making wacky faces and I cracked up. Wow, Poonam Shukla, wonderful sentence. She almost used all the words today she learned. Wow, wonderful. If anybody wants to make these kind of sentences where you are using all the words which you have learned today, it will really hit your mind a lot. He glanced at a restaurant surprisingly. Very good. Neha, I glimpsed at a stunning lady last night. Wow. Kanchan, I glanced at that person yesterday. I would tell you guys, see, every week you get multiple opportunities to speak as a public speaker, right? So why don't you use these words when you speak in English? Think about it. When you are making your talk, you are writing your talk, start using these kind of words. Yogita, I glanced at how to poor people make the food in Corona situation. Yeah, Yogita, very good. Momita Deshwarkar. Okay, my friend glimpsed at me in the market yesterday. Very good sentence. Very good sentence. Rupa, every time parents glanced at children's hygiene in Corona time. I glanced at the grammar book yesterday. Very good, everybody. The last one, when you are going for exam, glance on your notes. Okay, that's very good. So whenever it is suggested that whenever you use this verb glanced or glimpsed, you use preposition at. Okay, I'm showing you one more sentence. Okay. I glanced at what was happening on the road. Turns out it was just a drunk man shouting. I glanced at what was happening on the road. Turns out it was just a drunk man shouting. You know, मैं जस्ट देखा था कि वहां पे क्या क्यों इतनी आवाजें आ रही थी. लास्ट में देखा कि एक ड्रंक मैन चिल्ला रहा था. वेरी गुड प्रशांति, वंडरफुल. So I glanced. Okay, let's see the next sentence. I glimpsed. Okay, okay, read the sentence. I glimpsed at her. Her energy was so positive and beautiful. I glimpsed at her. I saw her. तो I saw her के जगह आप बोल रहे हो. I glimpsed at her. Her energy was so positive and beautiful. But yes, one thing is very important. When you use this word glimpsed, your end sound लिखोगे आप D, लेकिन आपका जो pronunciation होगा, that will be T. Glimpsed. लास्ट में ऐसा साउंड होगा जैसे आप टी बोल रहे हो. ग्लिम्स्ड, 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 ग्लिम्स्ड. ड नहीं होगा, ट होगा. ग्लिम्स्ड, ग्लिम्स्ड. I glimpsed at her. Her energy was so positive and beautiful. Yesterday, I glanced at wacky movement of my son. It made me double up. Wow, Prisha. I glance a colossal amount of stars. Wow, in full moon sky. Very good sentence, Suman. Very good, very good. You sometimes I feel, your sentences are better than the sentence what I have written here. That's wonderful. Very nice. Wonderful sentences. Okay, let's go for the next one. Next and last of the day. Said. The, the, the past, right? The past of say. Say and said is the verb. Is the verb. Say. So the past is said. So many times we use this word, he said. Let's see the sentences. He said me, he will work with me. He said he will work with me. You can write in that way also. He said he's going to call me. Now, instead of said, we can write something better than this. Let's go for the sentence which we can use instead of said, and that is affirmed. Affirmed or retorted. Retorted is a wonderful word. Affirmed तो फिर भी आप लोगों ने बहुत बार सुना होगा. It's a very normal word, but the word called retorted. Retorted means said. It's a wonderful word. Affirmed. It is a verb also. This is also a verb. Huh? ये verb है. So he affirmed. She affirmed. He retorted. I retorted. So जहां पे आप said बोलते हो, वहां पे आप affirmed या retorted बोल सकते हो. Yes, I'm waiting for your sentences. Can you please write some sentences so that we can see that? Yes, I'm waiting for your sentences. Neeraj has written, she affirmed publicly about her love for me. Wow, what a sentence. Very nice sentence, Neeraj. Papia, I retorted my sister, to be honest. Very good. Shweta, a boy retorted to girl, expressed his love. She retorted me a wacky story. Wow. A boy retorted to a girl, expressed his love. That's great. Wonderful sentence. Okay, Revati, Indian government have affirmed all the citizens to stay at home and to be safe. Wow, Revati, it is wonderful sentence. Ritu Sina, my brother retorted me not to make wacky faces. Wow, great, great sentences. Small babies retorted very innocently. Wonderful. Colossal times, I retorted my son to do homework. Great, yeah, great sentences. He retorted me that he is my friend. Awesome. I affirmed him to explain the matter. Wow. Samsul Alam, wonderful sentence. She retorted that she has taken vaccination. Great, Priyanka. Okay, so I said affirm me. Don't worry about English. Okay, so you can Jagruti. You are speaking in past, so वहाँ पे एक ed लगा दो. सुभाष सर affirmed me. Affirmed. ed लगा दोगे तो past में हो जाएगा, ठीक है? सुभाष सर affirmed me. Don't worry about English. Okay, Neeraj. I tried to retort it to my kids about being honest human being first. Yeah, very good, Neeraj. Sentence is good. Just mention there. I tried to retort. Retorted nahi hoga yahan pe because to hai. To is a preposition. So whenever you use preposition, you have to use mother form. I try to retort to my kids. Poonam Shukla, he affirmed that his husband is a hysterical person. Very good sentence. Very good sentence. Okay, let's go for the next. नहीं अभी तक तो sentence ही नहीं बताया. Let's see the sentences which I have made it here. To his teacher's rude comment, he retorted politely and got out of the room. Please understand the sentence. It's a wonderful sentence. नेहा जी ने कॉलोसल काजल लेके आ गए. कहाँ से कॉलोसल काजल? My father retorted me to be a good person. Very good. Okay, guys, please look at the sentence. How beautifully it has been designed. 3 sentences in a 1 sentence. To his teacher's rude comment, he retorted politely and got out of the room. Wow. Wonderful sentence. This is a good sentence. Very nice. Okay. Very good, Menka. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see what you have written once. I retorted her to give a glance on a book to have a colossal amount of wacky ideas to double up the moments. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead for the next sentence. He affirmed he does not want to speak during public speaking session. He affirmed, उसने बोला था that he does not want to speak during public speaking session. So very good sentence, huh? He affirmed, he said he does not want to speak during the public speaking session. Very nice. Okay, so guys, it's a wonderful session. Today we have learned a lot of words which we normally use, normally use every time, like huge, like laughed, like funny, then we did saw, and then we did said. But today we have learned a wonderful substitute. We can use some better words for this sentences, like we did colossal or towering instead of huge. Then we did, instead of laugh, we can say doubled up, cracked up. Then instead of funny, we can say wacky, hysterical. Then instead of saw or see, whatever you can use it, we can use glanced or glimpsed. Instead of said or say, we can use simple affirmed or retorted. Okay, now the moment has come. Now you have to vitalize, you have to use it, you have to use these words which you have learned today. Okay, now I'm going to give you a topic. Please listen, I'm going to give you a topic. You have to use all the words which you have learned today, the wow words. Okay, wow words you have to use in that particular topic, and then you have to speak. As we have a lot of people here, so I'm going to give chance to top 10 people here. Top 10 people means the people who will be writing their name right now. जिनका नाम पहले 10 नामों में से होगा, उनको मैं पहले यहाँ पे ऑफर दूंगा। अगर हमारे पास समय रहेगा, इफ वी विल हैव टाइम, then we will go for more people, but 10 people we will listen here about the topic. मैं topic अभी दूंगा. After giving the topic, I will give you 5 minutes time. I will give you 5 minutes after I give the topic, and you have to prepare a talk for 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes. You have to speak for 2 minutes maximum, and I will give you 5 minutes to prepare. Okay. So I will definitely give chances to top 10 people who have already mentioned their name. And those who really want to speak, they can do their recordings. If they don't get opportunity today, they will record their presentation. आप रिकॉर्ड भी कर सकते हो, आप वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग भी कर सकते हो अपने मोबाइल को रख के. यू कैन स्पीक एंड यू कैन सेंड इट टू मी थ्रू WhatsApp. So you have two options: speak right now, or you send your WhatsApp, you send your video or audio to me. I will definitely give you the star. जी हाँ दोस्तों, कल से हमारा स्टार सिस्टम स्टार्ट होने वाला है. इस स्टार सेशन के बाद बारे में हम आपको बताएंगे कि व्हाट इज दैट स्टार. आपके पास वो व्हाट्सएप मैसेज में चला जाएगा. हाउ वी आर गिविंग फीडबैक, हम लोग अब से फीडबैक कैसे देंगे. ठीक है. सो नाउ गाइज, आई एम गिविंग यू द टॉपिक, एंड द टॉपिक इज dream big in life. Dream big in life. Okay. Dream big in life. Now I'm giving you 5 minutes time to prepare your talk. जितना मुझे लगता है 10 से ज्यादा लोगों को चांस मिलेगा, लेकिन प्लीज नॉट मोर देन 2 minutes. I will stop you if you cross 2 minutes. Okay, so please keep these things in your mind. और जो लोग अभी रिकॉर्डेड मोड में देख रहे हैं, मैं उनको रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आप अपना रिकॉर्डिंग करके मुझे आप व्हाट्सएप डेफिनेटली करें. अगर आप यूट्यूब में इसको देख रहे हो तो आप अपना रिकॉर्डिंग करके मुझे भेज सकते हैं. माय नंबर इज 8240802900. यू कैन व्हाट्सएप मी. ओके, फाइन. सो